It's a couple days past the official holiday, but Cinco de Mayo was celebrated in a big way today in Sioux Falls. Taking place from 11 to 7 at Falls Park, there was authentic Latino food, live music, art, and so much more. The festival is a family-friendly event, bringing together businesses and the Sioux Falls community to appreciate and celebrate Latino culture.
Many of us enjoy different types of food, and that's what we have represented here. We have burritos, we have barbecue, we have tacos, different types of tacos from Mexico and other places and other things. We have fruit as well, and so to celebrate a different culture is also part of celebrating different foods.
The celebration itself raises funds to serve a ministry for the Latino population in the Sioux Falls area.